What's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today is going to be a little bit of an update video on the e-bike. We've done some work on the ENGWE and I can't wait to show you, and we got some more stuff in order. This bike has proved to be worth it, you know. It's a good bike, M20, it's a good bike. You get the coupon code, you get it for about $11.30. It's not a bad purchase. You can get some cheaper stuff on Amazon, but those bikes have much smaller frame. The fact that this comes with dual battery and it's a beautiful looking bike, great frame. You know, would I like it to be cheaper? Obviously, but I'm still not upset about what I paid for it. So let's talk about the upgrades I made on it. The first thing I did on this bike was I put these side view mirrors on. I got them $15 Amazon. I'll link them below. I don't even know if they're on. They have them anymore because they were on clearance, or normally like 35 bucks. I got them for 15. I got some for the misses too. Also, I got a bike helmet now, so don't worry, your boy is safe. I got an Ebike. It's actually a mountain bike helmet. Very light, very comfy. Love that thing. But we might need to get a full helmet because I'll tell you about what I got going on here. After the mirrors, obviously, you know, we had a phone hook because your boy listens to tunes while on the bike. And then the main thing is what we did, and I'll cut into that right here. The boy has a problem. We're working on the bike. It's working in fine order, no issues, but I want it to go faster. So I want this motor to go faster. So we opened it up. We're here on the controller board. This just tells the motor what to do, how much power to give it, and we want to double it. And the way we double it is this capacitor right here is we basically trick it into thinking there's two capacitors by adding another capacitor on top of it, just like so. All right, here we go. Went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit better, added some thermal paste, gonna spread it out and put no fire. Since we've doubled the power of this thing, I went ahead and just added these two fin stacks and this little fan over USB. And luckily this battery pack has a USB port, so I'm gonna plug it in. Fan turns on, blows air through these fins, and it should help keep it cool. Shunt Mod basically doubles the resistors on it. I never soldered before, was able to do it relatively easy. And this bike is twice as torquey. Doesn't go as fast. It doesn't help overall top speed, but it does make it a lot more torquey. And if you saw in that video, we have the USB plugged in here. It's off right now. Once this power's on, turns that USB power off because it's freaking hot here, guys. It's hot in Arizona, and I really don't want the controller to overheat on me. So we had to put a fan on it and heat sinks. And if your boy understands, if anybody understands cooling, it's your boy. So I've done a couple of test rides with it. Shunt mod on here, which has doubled the power. And for those that don't understand how much power, we doubled it. We from 750 to 1500 watts essentially, and that's why putting on that fan and those heat sinks, in my opinion, is pretty important, especially in this climate. That is not going to be the only mod we're doing on this bike. We are not done. Basically, you know, we're going to make this a dual motor bike. So I've seen a lot of YouTube videos about this, and basically you just put a front hub motor on your rear hub motor bike, and you basically make it an all-wheel drive bike. And there's a lot of pros and there's some cons to it, but luckily with this bike being dual battery, and it's not that bad of a con because you could just have one battery power the back and then the other battery power the front, and then we'll just make a box here, a better box here for the controller, and then it'll be pretty clean setup. So you won't really see anything too much extra, just another route of wires. And with this box down here, we're gonna have to kick this thing out a little bit, going down. So we'll 3D print a brand new box so we have more space for all the stuff, and all that stuff is in here, I believe. Hopefully, pretty sure this is it. Yep, that's it. That's for sure a hub. One of the reasons why about 1,000-watt motor is, or let me start over. The reason why I shunt modded this motor, because this is a 750-watt motor, and I shunt modded it so this had more torque than the new one I put in. So this one's, they're basically the same motor, so that's 1,000. This is 750. I wanted to make sure the rear had more power than the front. I'm not going to be using the front very much. I think more or less I'm just going to be using it when I'm straight away or climbing a steep hill, and it's going to be mostly rear motor for the most part. But I think it would be still pretty cool. With that said, one battery is going to be powering the rear, the other one's going to be powering the front, which will mean one battery is going to degrade quicker than the other. Obviously, the rear one's going to be the one used the most. Well, as soon as these two batteries die, I'm just going to let you know, because I love this frame so much. As long as it sticks together, doesn't break, or I crash in it, cross my fingers. We're gonna do a 72-volt e-bike eventually. We're going to run the 48 volts until the batteries dies. As soon as the batteries are done, we're going to upgrade the whole system to 72 volts. And this thing is going to be as fast as a street bike. I promise you that. But that's for further down the road. We'll upgrade as things fall apart. No need to, upgrade now when the bike runs pretty well, especially for what I have intended for it. But other than that, guys, this ENGWE M20 is proving to be a very, very fun bike. One more thing I'm going to say, the front shocks suck and the rear shock sucks. Definitely both need to be upgraded 100%. But right now it doesn't bug me that much. But it could 100% be better. I might change the rear shocks just because when you're on those bumpy roads, you could really feel every freaking bump. But other than that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.